Hey everybody, it's me, Remy the Comic Book Poser. I'm here today to welcome you to Enter the Poserverse. It's time for one of my favorite unboxing videos of the month to find out what is in my... Is this technically my February bounty box, or is it my March bounty box because it came at the end of February? I don't know how time works, but I love the books that I get from Brian over at Simpleman's Comics. So to see what's in the box, you'll have to check it out after this.
You've got mail.
If you've never seen me crack one of these open before, this is the bounty box. It used to be called the Bolo box from Simpleman's Comics. It tends to be a set of a couple of different exclusives. It's normally between 4 and 7 books, and it is put together by Brian over at Simpleman's Comics. This is what you get access to if you are a supporter on his Patreon. I think it's at like a $30 tier, so you can equate this to a $30 mystery box in the same way that like Box Heroes or Comic Tom is. So let's see what we get. I've enjoyed this because some of these will come from 616, some of them will be Joel Lazar books, some of them will be Comics Elite or Comics Kingdom of Canada, but with all of the exclusives that I pre-order, I'm very excited because there tends to usually be at least one in this box that I miss out on or just forget and don't pre-order it. So this month we got 4 books. So here we go. Number 1, we got Venom number 3. It's a Ryan Brown cover. That's pretty cool. I like the etched details on there. And we'll see whose exclusive it is on the back. It is a Comics Elite and 616. So that is definitely in the keeper pile that I'm a big fan of this Venom run. I did kind of spec on that Venom number 3 because that's the first appearance of whatever that suit is called, of the thing that tries to like pew-pew the symbiotes. Next we've got the DC book. We've got Batgirls number 1. I can't see an artist's signature on the front. It is Kendrick Lim from Comics Elite, so Batgirls. I've heard a lot of people talk about how this book was pretty good, so maybe I will give that one a look-see. Number 3. Ooh. That looks like a dinosaur rhinoceros with 6 eyes squashing the shit out of something. It's a thick book. Trying to think of if this is something that I've read that the cover art may stick out to me. Oh, it is Aftershock Triple Play. So I think this was a collection of three different stories in there that I think it was like some of their greatest hits from the year. And it is a Marco Terrini cover from the 616. And then it's nice to have this book in my collection because the shop that I was picking up Power Rangers from moved from one location to the other, and it took them a while to have all their comics in one spot, so I've stopped. I'm way behind on Turtles and Power Rangers. But that is a pretty cool cover for Power Rangers Universe number 1, which came out in December or January, I think. It is a 616 and Joel Lazar collectibles cover, and it is Bernardo. That is the artist on that. So, all in all, pretty excited. I'm going to double check and see what this triple play book is, because I can't remember if I picked it up, or if I was like, no, I've got those books. I don't remember, but pretty badass. I did not purchase any of these exclusives, so the 2 that I'm definitely the most excited about are the Venom and the Aftershock book, that I'm a big fan of any Virgin variant for an indie comic, so I'm excited about those. There's a good chance you might see Batgirls and Power Rangers Universe pop up in a mystery box, or on a Whatnot auction, only because I don't collect those things, so I want to pass them on the cheap to somebody out there watching this who does. So as always, y'all, thanks for stopping by. Have a good one.
You've got mail.